Hi Gemini, this is Pretty Tarot here, and this is the June 2017 reading for the sun sign of Gemini. Now, this can relate to the sun sign, but if you guys feel the need to relate it to any other area of your chart, such as your rising moon or ascendant, Venus or Mars, that's perfectly fine. I have my website, Pretty Tarot, up at prettytarot.com for those of you who are interested in a personal reading, and also for those who are interested in making contributions to support my channel. I have had some of you to ask about that, as well as asking if I do personal readings. Just visit my website, prettytarot.com. You can check in the description below for more information, okay? And this is a general reading here for Gemini as I shuffle. And I'm glad to be back. It's been a while. I've had a whole lot going on with taking care of my 2-year-old, and my mother's been sick, and I've had a lot of family and friends to visit as well. So I apologize that it's been a while, but nonetheless I am here, and it's really late. And I'm very sleepy, but I want to do this because I feel like I don't want to keep you guys waiting any longer, okay? All right, so one more last shuffle here for Gemini. If you guys like this video, please hit the like button. And I thank you to all my subscribers. I welcome the new folks. And if you find that you like my video, please go ahead and subscribe so you'll know when I have videos coming up, okay? All right. Gemini. Okay. Ooh. I see some nice cards here. All right. For you guys this month, the focus, Gemini, here is it looks like some sort of joy or abundance, and for a small handful of you, possible engagement. But you guys are focused on joy, abundance, and happiness, and some of you may also be thinking about engagement, okay? This month, some of you may already be experiencing joy, abundance, and happiness if you're not focused on wanting to receive it or gain it in your life, okay? And what may be affecting this is it look like some, either some small form of communication that is of value to you is being received or expected to be received, or some small amount of money is expected to be received that is of some sort of value to you, or some kind of small valuable offer that has some sort of value or meaning to you guys, okay? What's hanging over your situation, Gemini, is a new valuable start, or this big sum of money or a good sum of money here. That's also what is hanging over your situation. So it's either that, you know, this good amount of money that you're hoping or expecting, or some new valuable start for you guys. And because it's a general reading, it can relate to any area of your life that is significant to you right now. It can relate to jobs, career, finances, love life and relationships, your health, family, whatever's going on. What's underlying the situation here is moving up to the next level. For, you know, you guys, some of you, it may be a promotion, a raise, a graduation, you know, completing something that finally needs to be completed or whatever. For some of you, this could be about taking that next step to commitment, you know what I'm saying? For some of you, like I said, it could be if you're already in a relationship, marriage, or engagement, you know, whatever that next step or level is for you. You know, some of you, you may have been wanting to get in a relationship and find that you finally get that. You know, if you're already married, it could be a baby, whatever it may be, but it's stepping up, moving up to that next level, things getting better, and just, you know, moving up in life, okay? what is going on in your past here? It looks like you guys either had to have some kind of courage or some kind of discipline. Some of you may have had to bite your tongue and pull you around the lion's mouth kind of thing. I feel like some of you really definitely had to have some strength and some courage, okay? Some of you definitely probably need to be disciplined in your recent past, in the last few weeks or last few months. What's coming up here, though, right now in this present moment for you guys, this is like some kind of offer or some kind of communication or something that affects the way you feel. Okay, so it has some kind of effect on the way you feel. I want to pull 3 cards in that real quick. Shuffle that up. Yeah, but what you guys have going on, though, for between now and the next few weeks, some of you the next few months. For some of you, this could go well into the fall here. It looks like you guys are going to have quite a bit of options or quite a bit of things on your plate here. Some of you may have a lot of ideas, a lot of ideals as well. So ideas, ideals. Some of you may, like I said, have a lot of options. Some of you may have a lot coming up on your plate. Some of you may just have a lot of fantasy going on in your head. Some of you may have fogginess because you got too much on your mind. You know what I'm saying? Now, getting some more details, pulling 3 cards here on this Page of Cups with you guys receiving some kind of offer or some kind of communication that affects the way you feel. This is about, for some of you, you may be feeling manipulated. Some of you may be feeling torture. Some of you may be feeling, dealing with an addiction. You know, some of you may be dealing with things feeling like hell, you know what I'm saying? You know, some of you may just really outright be frustrated, but or feeling like someone's holding you hostage to a situation, or just holding yourself hostage to a situation. But really, we hold ourselves hostage because no one can lord anything over our head unless we allow it, you know? And you want to win without having to fight or go through any changes. And it's relating to this water sign here. That could be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or, you know, someone who has water in their placements, other placements of their chart. This also could be someone who, if it's not a water sign, someone who is in touch with their feelings and their emotions. They could be sensitive, possibly dramatic, like a drama king or drama queen. They may like to drink. Someone who also could be warm and nurturing as well. And someone who's in touch with their intuition or in touch with their feelings, okay? If it's not a water sign, it's one or the other. Someone with those characteristics or a water sign. So that's what's going on in regards to an offer that you're either anticipating or that you're hoping for in this present moment for this month, okay? Now, your challenge is having to deal with the fact that some of you, like I said, you're disappointed or have some heartbreak going on, or, you know, some of you, like I said, may have some health issues, and you're concerned about being left out in the cold or feeling left out in the cold, being excluded, feeling, some of you may be feeling alone or isolated or abandoned or neglected. Some of you, it may be just really down and out, really just down and out, be it with your health or just, you're just not doing well right now, okay? For some of you, it may feel like you don't have enough. And the outside influence of this situation is you're going to need to, some of you may be trying to figure how you feel about things or the situation or a person. Some of you may be trying to really just really gauge how you feel. Some of you may be trying to follow your instinct, trust your gut, you know what I'm saying? Use your intuition, and you're going to have to follow your heart in regards to this situation. What you expect, though, is that you're expecting things to smooth out. So even though things may be feeling a little rough or rocky, you're expecting things to smooth out. Now, Gemini, your outcome here is that things will quickly take off and move forward in your situation, okay? And I kind of want to clarify on a couple of things here. I want to go with your expectations of what it is that you feel like you're expecting to smooth out and for things to get better. You have the Wheel of Fortune here to pop out. That's a change of luck. So you guys got an indicator there that you will have some sort of change of luck, okay? And that's a good thing. That's awesome. And that may be the reason why things quickly take off. You guys also have a choice to make between one or two paths there, one or the other. So you have some choices to make, and you're going to have to really figure out what direction you want to take, what path you want to take. Because each path will take you down a totally different experience or journey, and each has their benefits and their disadvantages. Whoa. And it looks like there is something that you cannot see. So you may not be able to see all the details. You may not be able to, you know, figure everything out because it's something you just can't see, details hidden under the surface. There's possibility of lies, deceit, and deception, but or some disillusionment or being delusional. But it feels more like you just can't see all the details, and you want some good news, or you want something to celebrate. You want things to work out. There's a possibility there's a third party involved. But it looks like this fire sign here is I don't know, it just feels like they're the solution, or they are the focus here in regards to wanting things to smooth out. And like I said, you just can't see all the details, or it's possible that they may be lying or deceiving you or something, and may be involved with a third party, or maybe there is some children involved, or a child on the way, or there's some good news involving, or wanting some good news with them, or wanting to hear something good from them, or wanting to celebrate something with them, okay? Something positive, or wanting to have something positive to celebrate with them. And this is a fire sign that's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So this is either someone with that sun sign, or it's in the placements of their chart, or it's someone who have characteristics of being, passionate, fiery, possibly temperamental, adventurous, fun, warm, confident, dominant, chatty, those kind of things. So that's what the whole thing is about. Well, if you wanting to smooth things out that may have been rough, things may have been rough, okay? But like I said, your outcome is things will quickly take off and move forward. Quickly forward for you guys. So I'm going to move into the part of the reading where I like to get either some confirmation or some extra insight and advice for you guys, okay? With using my other cards. And this is the Angel Tarot deck by During Virtue here. And let's see what we get for you guys. This is for Gemini for June 2017. Extra insight, advice, or confirmation for all of the above. got one that just popped out, and I'll go with that one here. You got the Page of Fire. The Page of Fire is all about communication and receiving some kind of communication from someone or somewhere. So that could be, you know, a phone call, a text message, an email, you know, a fax, a letter, you know, actual face-to-face communication that will be coming up or that is expected. The advice of this is news of exciting new endeavor. Use your originality and ingenuity, but it usually indicates some form of communication that is either expected or coming up. You also have the Ace of Earth. So this is confirmation here, because you already have this is what's hanging over your situation here, is this new valuable start. And that could be a new job, a new relationship, new improvements with your health, you know, new improvements with your life, or just a new valuable start in your life or whatever, or a good sum of money coming to some of you. And this is confirmation of such, okay? The inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents or contracts may also be involved, okay, with this situation. And of course, I'm going to use my Ask Your Guides Oracle cards by Submit, okay, here. And let's see what extra insight and advice I can get for you guys. And this one just standing out. You guys, somebody is overworked, okay, and you may be feeling exhausted, okay, and doing too much. Some of you may be mentally, emotionally, psychologically exhausted. Some of you physically. Some of you, your health may not be so great, and you may not be feeling so well, is what I'm getting for some of you. So you guys are going to need to take care of yourself. This was also an indicator that, you know, something's not well, whether you're feeling, you know, disappointed or heartbroken, depressed, sad, or, you know, not having good health. Do what you can to tend to your health, be it physical, emotional, mental, you know, psychological, or, you know, like I said, physical again, if you're stressed or, you know, you're not getting enough rest or whatever, you know, get with some kind of, you know, lavender, chamomile to help, you know, relax you. They have the lotions, they have the teas, that will also help with stress and anxiety. Like I said, it'll help you get better rest. It'll help you relax if you're stressed out. For some of you, meditation. For some of you, prayer, and give it up to God. You know, some things are sometimes out of our hands. Okay, now, some of you have this restriction card. Okay, this are, you know, well, all of you have this restriction card. That means some of you have mental blockages. Some of you have limiting ways of thinking, you know, and maybe limiting yourselves mentally and psychologically and putting up those blocks. Some of you may just have closed minds and, you know, being very narrow-minded or close-minded and not allowing yourself to really think outside the box, or not allowing yourself to be open to new ideas or new possibilities, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Unrestrict yourself, free your mind, let go of, you know, rigid ways of thinking, let go of, you know, these ideals that you feel you have to stay strong to, you know. Open your mind. Open your mind. Take the limitations off. Take the restrictions off. Some of you, this may be something that you've been dealing with since childhood, perhaps, because it was maybe the way you were raised, or oh, lost an earring, or the way, you know, you were taught. You know, let go of those limitations. You know, it's time, because it's holding you back. It's holding you back. Some of you just may be limited in your thinking because you just really have a foggy mind, because I have that 7 of Cups, that some of you just have a foggy mind because you just can't think straight, have too much on your mind. So once again, some of you are going to need to meditate. Some of you are going to need to free your mind and relax. Some of you may need to just pray about it and, like I said, give it up to God. Some of you may need just to talk to others to seek out, you know, some kind of extra insight and advice, okay? Or some suggestions or help or feedback. You guys got big, happy changes on the horizon. Now, some of you are saying, oh, you know, I've been hoping for this for the longest. I've been, you know, waiting on success or happiness or things to get better for the longest. Sometimes it takes time. So at least give it a few more weeks or a few more months going into the fall, okay? Because you do have big, happy changes coming up. But some of these things take time. But some of you are going to see this sooner than others, some later. And once again, it goes back to, like I was saying before, don't be afraid to take your issues or your concerns or problems to the divine. It says, ask your angels. Okay, so, you know, for some of you, don't forget to pray, or don't be afraid to pray or meditate or whatever it is that you feel you need to do to connect with your spirit and the divine and get the help or assistance or answers or comfort that you need in order to help you re-strengthen, regain, and, you know, really see and hear clearly what it is you need to do, you know, because the outside influence of your situation is you guys are going to have to gauge how you really feel. You're going to have to use your intuition and use, you know, your instincts and follow your heart. And the only way to do that sometimes is, like I said, to meditate. Sometimes we need to pray on things and then sit and wait for the answers to come to us. But if you're stressed out and exhausted, that makes it hard to do. Stop. Okay? You guys got the stop card. Some of you may just be ready to jump head first into that water. Don't do it just yet, because, or at least be careful and be aware. Check the water first. Whatever this is you're about to jump into, stop first, check and look further into it. So stop, check, and look further into is what I'm getting. Take the time to really investigate what this is you're about to jump into, because it might be a shark involved, you know what I'm saying? It might be someone or somebody who doesn't mean you any good, or it might be something about the situation that doesn't mean you any good or won't work out for you or whatever. That it may be something that might consume you in a negative way, you know. For some of you, you need to be careful who you are around, who you're involved with, what you're dealing with, you know, and what you're involved with or whatever. And you may need to just stop it. Some of you may have some habits that you may need to stop as well. Okay, that may be about to consume you if you keep diving into it. Okay. I'm also hearing this especially for some of you concerning your health. Not all of you, but just some of you, okay? All right. By the way, this is The Answer is Simple Oracle deck by Sonia Coquette. And the last deck I was using was the Angel Answers. These are a couple of new decks that I have. And I'm going to pull one more card for you guys. And I got one to pop. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Stretching too much. Okay. Blow off some steam. So some of you need to take stride here in how you really feel. Some of you may be really anxious. Some of you may really be upset or angry. Some of you may really just like I said, be really just bogged down and, like I said, exhausted or overworked. But for those of you who are feeling, really uptight or angry, really bothered by some things, take some time to blow off some steam. So find something lighthearted to take your mind off of things, maybe some exercising, some meditation. I already said meditation, but like, yoga or something, anything that will help take your mind off of things. Going for a run, a bike ride, a jog, the gym, doing something fun, hanging out with a couple of friends, maybe sitting back and relaxing with a cup of wine or something, or a cup of tea or something and some incense. Blow off some steam. But for some of you, it's a physical thing of really needing to blow off that steam physically, with some kind of physical activity. Some of you with a more of a down, relaxed type of energy, but you need to release whatever has you pent up, or has you just worked up, or has you just overworked or angry, or whatever it is that's going on, for you to get the blow your steam off type of card. Give more. Don't be stingy. Share. Be giving of yourself. It doesn't hurt to give a little more, because it's good karmic energy for one. Two, giving more opens others up to you even more. Just don't be afraid to give more. I feel like some of you possibly been stingy. Also, I'm getting with the give more of yourself. Don't be afraid to share more of yourself, your talents, your gifts, your experience, your expertise. Give more of your time, be it on the job, or be it in the relationship, or with a family member or a friend, or give more to a project, or even give more to yourself. For some of you, I'm hearing your kids, things like that, because in the end, it will pay off. Not just, for your own self-benefit, but just for the greater good of all, in the situation. You want to do that. You want to give more of yourself. And for some reason, I feel like pulling one more card here, just for the heck of it. I really like this particular deck. It's a really cute deck. I just love it. The illustrations and stuff. It's beautiful. All right. That's funny. Share your gifts. Same thing as give more, because I just said that. Share your gifts, share your talents and things like that. Your skills, your expertise, yourself, but that got more specific. It really was share your gifts and your talents and your skills and expertise, like I was saying. So that is the reading for Gemini 2017 for you guys. Thank you so much for your support. Please hit the like button. Please hit the like button if you actually like the reading. And, if you're not already subscribed and you like the reading and you want to see more coming up, please go ahead and subscribe so you'll know when more videos are coming up. And there will be more videos to come up. Even though I've been, a little busy and things like that, but there will be more videos coming up. Feel free to comment. Let me know how it resonates, or to share your stories, or to be supportive of others. If you're interested in a personal reading, please visit my website, prettytarot.com. If you would like to contribute to supporting this channel, please visit, once again, my website, prettytarot.com. Check the description. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. I wish you so much luck and success this month. And love and light. Peace.